Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a full body stretch for you, which is great to do at the end of the day. So let's just start. We'll start with our neck, just going to the side ever so gently. And let's go diagonally. Good. And let's come to the center. Just release all the tension in your neck. And we'll come diagonally the other side. And let's go side the other side. Good, you want to make sure you're not pulling really hard here. Just gently going to the side. And let's come for half circles down. Very slowly. And come up. And let's roll our shoulders back. And roll them forward. Good, let's stretch our arm by bringing one arm under and just pulling it to the side. We're going to bring that arm down and we're going to twist the same way. So just bring it on your knee and just look over your shoulder. Just hold here. If you find this really difficult, you can prop yourself against a wall and just try to help yourself pull a little bit more into this twist with the wall. Good, release and come to the other side, stretching that arm as much as we can. Good, keep holding. You want to make sure that you're deeply breathing through all of these stretches and trying with each exhale to increase the stretch. We're going to come for a twist on this side in a moment, and let's go. And just looking over your shoulder. And like I said, you can help yourself with a wall. And we're going to release. And we're going to come down as far as we can. Just letting that body weight bring you down. Good. Keep holding. And let's come up slowly. We're going to switch our feet and we're going to do the same thing, just going down. If you find this too difficult, you can pull on something like the wall or whatever, the carpet, whatever you can do to bring yourself down. You can pulse it out, whatever feels good for you. Alright, let's come up and we're going to bring our feet together for a nice butterfly pose. And again, we're going to try and go down here, opening our hips as much as we can. And like I said before, you can grab onto something to help pull you down. And we're going to push down on our knees with our elbows. You can do this with your hands as well. Alright, come up. We're going to bend one knee, keeping it open and stretching the other, and coming for a nice hamstring stretch. And if this feels way too intense for you, you can just pulse it out. But if this is way too easy for you, you can flex your foot like I am, and this will increase the stretch in your hamstring. Good, keep holding, keeping those deep breaths going. Good, we're gonna come up and we're gonna repeat this all on the other side. So once again, if it's too intense, you can pulse it out or just take breaks. We are staying really long in this position compared to the others. And if this is too easy for you, flex your foot. And we're just gonna hold here, keeping those deep breaths going. Stretch is really great for tight hamstring muscles. So if you've been sitting at a desk all day, or the opposite, if you've been working out a lot, this is going to help lengthen and stretch those muscles out. We're going to come up and we're going to come for a middle split. So stretch both legs, open as much as you can and what is comfortable. We're not doing an overstretch here. And we're going to come down. And like with the first poses, if you need to hold on to something to help pull you down, please do, or get a friend who will help you. Now don't pay too much attention to your hip position here. If your hips are turned in, it's totally fine. If they're turned out, that's also fine. Alright, let's come up. We're going to come for a forward stretch, so legs together and stretch them as much as you can. And we're going to go down. And if this is too difficult, just pulse it out. Do as much as you can. And if you want to make this a little bit more hard, then flex your feet and try to grab your hands around your feet. Good, keep breathing deeply. We're holding this for quite a while. Alright, come up slowly. We're going to bend our legs and we're going to slowly lower down to the ground and laying on our back. We're going to come for a hamstring stretch, so bending one leg, stretching the other. And it doesn't matter where you grab your leg, if it's under your knee, calf, ankle, or foot, it's up to you. Really trying to keep the legs stretched here. I know that's really hard, but just keep trying. You can pulse it out here as well. And if it's way too easy for you, then just flex your foot. Alright, let's bend that top leg. And we're going to bring our foot onto our knee. And we're just going to hug our other knee. So you can grab over your knee or under your knee here. And we're just trying to pull it as much as we can close to our body, so we feel it nicely in our hip. Good, let's lower down and we're going to keep staying on that side. We're going to bring that knee over and twist for a nice spinal twist. Our head is going in the opposite direction, and what you want to make sure is that your shoulders are staying on the ground, and it doesn't really matter how far your knee is. If it's in the air, that's fine. If it's on the ground, that's also great. Good release. We're gonna come for a bridge pose. So feet is hip width apart, and we're just gonna lift those hips. This is really gonna help with your lower back. And just releasing tension there. Just hold here, deep breathing. And let's come down, and we'll come for that hamstring stretch on the other side. So stretch that leg, keeping the other bent. And trying to stretch that knee as much as you can. I know it's really hard, but just keep trying. You guys are doing great. We're gonna hold this a little bit longer. We're almost finished with all these stretches. Alright, let's release and bring that foot over the knee, opening the hip out and grabbing the other knee and trying to pull it towards our body. Good, hold it. If this is too much pain for you, please release and come back when you're ready, or you can just go to the next stretch or hold the previous stretch a little bit longer. Alright, staying on that same side, we are going to come for that spinal twist. So bring that knee over, and head is going in the opposite direction. Shoulders are on the ground. You can help by holding the knee down with your hand, but like I said, it doesn't matter how far your knee is. If it's in the air, that's fine, and if it's all the way down on the ground, that's also fine. Awesome, guys. Let's release, and we'll come for one more bridge pose. So hips up, and just feel that lower back releasing the tension. These are really great if you're trying to learn a back bend, and it also works your butt at the same time. Good, keep holding just a little bit longer. After this, we're gonna do one more stretch, and then we're gonna be finished. And lower down slowly. We're going to stretch both of our legs, and we're going to swing them back behind our head. And this is a great lower back stretch, and actually just stretches the whole spine. Really feel it lengthening. If you feel more comfortable bending your knees here, please do so. And just make sure that you're breathing nice and deeply here. I know that's hard in this position. And we're going to release very slowly, bit by bit. We're going to bend our knees and hug them closely. And let's just rock side to side now, massaging that lower back. Good, roll up, come up, and we're finished, guys. I hope you liked that stretching routine, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!